Science shows that if peace feels just out of reach, your brain and body are not defective. They were just undertrained. I'm Jenna. I'm a neuroscientist and a licensed therapist, and I study the way the brain and the body communicate with one another through stress and immune signals, and how those conversations shape your physical and mental health. So follow along if you want to learn the science behind rewiring your brain and body from the cellular level all the way up to your daily behavior, so that you can see shifts in the struggles that you face every day without spending years or hundreds of thousands of dollars talking about it. So in this 2025 paper, patients with depression and borderline personality disorder rated gentle touch on the skin as less pleasant, and showed reduced insula activation, which is the part of your brain that senses sensation inside your body. This means that in these diagnoses, PTSD, complex PTSD, borderline personality disorder, and some other psychiatric diagnoses, the brain has not encoded touch, which is a biological imperative, as safe. It was never encoded as safe in the brain. The problem with this is that touch is an imperative for our brain development, for nervous system regulation, for emotion regulation, for seeking safety with others. And when you can't take that in, it's very difficult to regulate those processes. So other studies have shown that reintroducing slow, rhythmic sensory input strengthens the insula to default mode network connections, which helps improve emotion regulation by measurable changes in brain activation. So you can see this in an MRI. So the takeaway here is that you can't reason your way to safety. If you've been trying different modalities and affirmations and various sort of cognitive overrides, what I like to call cognitive overrides, they're not really accessing these parts of the brain that are involved in the sensory experience of safety. And if you've seen other videos that I've been sharing, you know that the sensory system is this hidden system in your body and your brain that are vitally important for healing from trauma and chronic stress, and especially childhood trauma. And when touch was an imperative, and because safe touch is such an imperative, it makes it difficult for folks with these diagnoses to take that in. So it can be retrained. They have found that learning the right interoceptive practices can help retrain your body and your brain towards deeper interoceptive awareness, which is that tracking of sensation